trailing Fort Chiswell 7-0. Virginia High with that 7-0 lead on John Battle. Ridgeview 14-6 over Shelby Valley. I honestly thought that game would be a little wider margin than that. Graham has a 6-0 lead on Tazewell, and Richlands and Union still 0-0.
All right, so about to kick off here. Abingdon, again, left to right on your radio dial. They've scored 14 straight points. They've scored on the last 2 possessions. Gate City needs to get this football and do something with it. Of course, they drove all the way down to the 30-yard line last time. They went from the 20 to the 30. However, they didn't get points. Very imperative they do something here before halftime. Okay, so number 42, Graham Griffith with Abingdon. He's set to kick off. You've got Jenkins, Blanton, and Levi Roten back deep for Gate City. This one's going to be a squib, and it's going to be returnable. He's got it on the 7. Here comes Carson Jenkins, and he's up to the 20, about the 25, all the way up to the 28-yard line. Jenkins goes. They're going to give him all the way up to maybe the 30. So return of about 23 yards for Jenkins. Gate City will start 1st and 10 on the 30, 3:58 left in the first quarter. Gate City has all 3 timeouts. Abingdon only has 1 left here in the first half. Jenkins comes out. Jacob Strong now in the ball game at tight end. John Sally splits out to the right. 2-back set as Blanton and Calhoun in the ball game, and Calhoun's got the football, and he's going to run it up. He gets up to about the 33, 34-yard line, 4 yards for the big man, and it's going to set him up with 2nd down and 6. Abingdon staying in that 5-man front. They haven't really blitzed much. And here comes Gate City. Gate City read under center once again, the 2-back set. Snap of the ball. Give it to Calhoun once again. He's going to take it up front and goes up for another 4 yards.
Joe, both hands wrapped up inside Calhoun's face mask.
As there will
no
be
foul.
There's not been a penalty tonight.
No. So, well, there has been. They just haven't been called.
Oh. Yes, you went there.
Yes, I went there.
All right, so we've got a Falcon down on the play. Looks like, don't want to speculate. I think it's number 62, though. Isaac Singleton. Singleton, a 6'2", 203-pound senior for Abingdon. 3:15 left here in the quarter. We'll take a quick break, come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Family owned for 3 generations, Broadwater Trading Company proudly supports Gate City High School and wishes the Blue Devils the best for a great upcoming season. Broadwater Trading Company is your local steel dealer, and they've got chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, outdoor power equipment, and much, much more, including farm equipment and supplies. So go by and see them today at 297 West Water Street, or give them a call at 386-6811. Again, that's 386-6811. Again, Broadwater Trading Company, proudly supporting Gate City Athletics.
This is Sarah Thompson of the Gate City Volleyball, Basketball, and Softball teams. And you're listening to Home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we are back here. They're walking off again. That was number 62. Isaac Singleton looked like a knee injury. He's got 2 guys helping him off the field, so hope everything is okay with the young man. Okay, so it gives us opportunity for a quick reset. It's 3rd down and 2 from the 38-yard line. Gate City with the football. There's 3:15 left. They've got 3 timeouts. Abingdon has 1. Again, Abingdon with the lead, 14-7. They're back in the 1-back set, or 2-back set, Calhoun behind Reed. You've got Blanton to the left-hand side. Thomason is the wingback. And they're going to give it to Blanton right up the middle, and he is stuffed. Big stop inside. That one to number 74, Major Cook. And number 3, that would be Jake Johnson for Abingdon. 4th down and 1, and Gate City not going to hesitate. They're going to go for it. 2:55 left in the quarter.
This is one of those situations where I'm glad I'm up here and not down there.
Abingdon jumps into a 6-man front. That's a 6-2 as Reed back in the shotgun, and they're going to give it to Reed. He's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's got it in around the side. Give him a first down.
Brilliant call. Never a doubt.
Never a doubt in his mind. As looked like River Carter arguing with the official that about something. But anyway, Reed gets the first down. He picks up about 5 yards. The drive continues for Gate City. They're down 14-7. 2:35 left here in the quarter. As Blanton comes out, Jenkins comes in. Great crowd here at Legion Field. Again, the home opener for Gate City as they go 2 tight ends. As Reed will be in the shotgun. They're going to give it to Jenkins. He's going to go around the right side, and he's got a step. He's to the outside. He's to the midfield. He's to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Give him 6. Touchdown, Big Blue. Carson Jenkins explodes 56 yards, and the Blue Devils have 1 point away from a tie, 14-13.
Joe, that was a great run. He had 2 defenders on him, and he suddenly hit an extra gear that we've not seen from him this year, and he was gone.
Jenkins got the corner. They've been setting him up all night long. He finally was able to get through, and when he hit the 40-yard line, it was a 40-yard dash, and he turned on the Jets. Levi Roten in to kick for the possible tie. It's up, and it is good. We've got a tie ball game here, folks. Legion Field, as the excitement starts to build.
And we start to hear the cowbells getting cranked up.
The cowbells, the fans are coming alive. 14-14, 2:22 left here in the quarter as we'll take a quick break, come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
1:29 left here before halftime. Again, I don't know if that came through on the radio. Might have been silenced there. Apologize if so. But anyway, Abingdon has just scored 21-14, 48-yard touchdown pass. That went from number 14, Jaden Booth, to number 10, Ethan Doan. And Abingdon has taken the lead, 21-14, 1:29 left. Chris,
Joe, a good thing to think about right here. If Gate City can score quickly and burn this minute 29 off the clock, they get the ball second half.
Mm-hmm. If they can get something, especially if they can get some points, some kind of positive, a field goal, anything. Again, you don't want to end by giving up that score. We talked about last week, and, of course, in the preview show, Abingdon was down 13-3. They got that turnover right before halftime, got the momentum last year, went on to the 45-13 win. All right, so Abington's got they're going to kick the ball off. They're going to kick it down to Jenkins, but he's actually Levi Roten's got it. Roten's got it. He's across the 20 and up to the 22-yard line, and he'll be tackled there by number 25, Tyler Harless.
So 1:23 on the clock, 21-14, Abingdon leads, and Gate City goes to work.
3 timeouts for the Blue Devils with 103 seconds left. So
I've got some scores to update, but I was kind of waiting for halftime here.
Reed's under center. Again, motion to the right-hand side. They are going to throw the football. Reed's got it. He's scrambling around. He's pressured, and he's going to be sacked. Give that sack to number 25. Once again, that's Tyler Harless in the backfield. He was joined by number 79, Andrew Sullivan. And the clock ticks. 1:05, 1:04. Gate City looks like they're in no hurry at this point. Ball on their own 18-yard line. Again, make sure, folks, you do stay with us during halftime as we'll get you caught up for the scoring around Southwest Virginia, Upper East Tennessee, the Campus Drive-In Halftime Show. As Reed is in the shotgun this time, he's got one split to the left, one split to the right, and Abingdon jumps up and calls a timeout with 44 seconds left.
I was not expecting that. You would think Abingdon would be wanting to run the clock down. They must have seen something they didn't like.
Well, they went, Gate City for the first time had a split to each side, and I think they caught them with one defensive back on 2, and again, they call timeout here.
Well, really quickly, while we've got a moment, we're starting to get a few scores in from East Tennessee. Science Hill and Hardin Valley at the end of 1, 0-0. That's kind of a surprise. I thought Hardin Valley would be on them big. Happy Valley scores first against Hampton. They lead 7-0, and Greenville right now is up 14-0 on Union. At the end of 1 in Southwest Virginia, you've got Richlands with a 3-0 lead over Union. J.I. Burton, you called this, up 6-0 on Chilhowie right now. And Hurley has struck first and leads Rycove 8-0.
Gate City comes out. Again, this will be second down and about 14 yards. They've got 2 wide receivers to the right-hand side, and Reed will be in the gun. He's flanked to the right-hand side by Tomlinson, and he is going to throw it. He rolls to the right, and he's going to heave it downfield. He's got Jenkins, and it's knocked away. He threw it. There was triple coverage, knocked down play by Haynes Carter, the 5'11", 165-pound sophomore for Abingdon. Chris, he just kind of heaved that when he
did, and it's a good thing that wasn't intercepted. There were 3 Abingdon defenders all over that ball.
So 37 seconds left here in the quarter. 21-14 Abingdon. Big plays all around. And again, like I said, we'll get a recap of the first half here as we get to the halftime. Reed is back in the shotgun, flanked to the right-hand side by Tomlinson. And looks like it's going to be almost the same play. Reed's got it. He's going to throw it. He throws it and out of bounds. A little bit too high for Levi Roten. 30 seconds left, and that's going to give Abingdon the football opportunity with the